In the heart of Los Angeles, where the lights are low and the music is loud, there is a place where lives intersect and stories begin. This is the world of Gloria Bell. A woman who, by day, navigates the quiet world of an office job, but by night, becomes a queen of the dance floor. This is her story. A tale not just of finding love, but of finding yourself again after life has moved on. It's a reminder that it's never too late to step into the light and embrace the person you are truly meant to be. Let's dive deep into the world and heart of Gloria Bell. The movie opens with a feeling of profound observation. We don't just see a scene, we feel its atmosphere. Imagine the inside of a dance club for the middle-aged. It is a place of low lighting and pulsing, nostalgic music. The air is thick with the scent of spilled drinks and 1,000 nights of faded perfume. The floor is a sea of people, a mix of the hopeful, the lonely, and the resigned, all moving to the beat of an earlier time. But our focus is not on the crowd. Our focus is on a single, luminous figure, a woman named Gloria Bell. She is in her late 50s, with a face that holds both the weariness of experience and the spark of a deeply private joy. She is on the dance floor, her eyes closed, a faint smile gracing her lips. Her movements are not dramatic or showy. They are confident and full of a quiet grace, as if she is a solitary dancer in a world of her own. This opening scene isn't just a party, it's a statement. It tells us that Gloria's inner world is as rich and vibrant as the music she moves to. This dance floor is her sanctuary, a place where she can shed the expectations of the outside world and simply exist in the rhythm. The lived-in reality of an unsung life. From this vibrant space, we are taken into the quiet, almost sterile, reality of her daily existence. Her apartment, for instance, is not a minimalist art piece but a repository of a life lived. We spend time detailing the small objects, a stack of worn books on a nightstand, a ceramic mug with a chipped handle, a collection of plants she tends to with a gentle, patient hand. These details are a physical manifestation of her emotional state. We follow her through her morning ritual, a sequence of deliberate, almost silent movements, the gentle click of the coffee machine, the rhythmic sound of her feet on the floor, the quiet rustle of a newspaper. These moments are a profound statement about the nature of solitude. It is not an emptiness to be filled, but a space she has carefully and lovingly curated for herself. Her professional life is equally ordinary. She works in an office, a small cog in a larger machine, processing insurance claims. The days are a blur of paperwork, the soft hum of computers, and the quiet, almost conspiratorial whispers of office gossip. Yet, even here, Gloria finds her own rhythm. She is efficient, professional, and composed. Her interactions with colleagues are polite but detached. She is a woman who has found a way to be in the world without being entirely of it. We then delve into the beautiful and complex tapestry of her family life. Her son, Peter, is a new father, and his phone calls are filled with the anxieties and joys of parenthood. His voice is a mix of love and a certain, endearing helplessness. Gloria listens patiently, offering advice that is both wise and compassionate. Her daughter, Anne, is more of a free spirit, a yoga instructor and a restless soul. We explore the nuanced dynamic here, Gloria's deep love for her children, but also her understanding that her role has shifted. She is no longer the central figure in their lives, but a loving presence on the periphery, a witness to their separate journeys. Amidst these routines, a strange subplot emerges. A man keeps calling her number by mistake. He never speaks, just breathes into the receiver. These moments are both unsettling and profoundly poetic, a symbol of the unexpected and the unknown reaching out to her. They are a sign that even in her quiet solitude, she is a part of a larger, interconnected world. The emergence of Arnold and the fragile promise of a new life. The narrative truly begins when Gloria returns to her club. This time, her solitude is broken by a new face. His name is Arnold. He is a retired naval officer, with a kind face and a gentle, slightly nervous demeanor. Their first conversation is a beautiful, awkward dance of two people who have been alone for a long time, tentatively reaching out. Arnold's self-deprecating humor, his admission that he is a little clumsy, is a perfectly pitched moment of vulnerability. It is a subtle foreshadowing of his emotional clumsiness to come, but it is delivered with such charm that Gloria, and we, are immediately drawn in. Their dates are not filled with grand romantic gestures. Instead, the story focuses on the small, intimate details that build a genuine connection. They share a meal at a Chinese restaurant, a quiet intimacy forming over their shared plates. They drive in his car, and he plays her a song he likes, a gentle, melancholy tune. They talk about their pasts, their families, and the quiet ache of loneliness. Arnold reveals his complicated life, 3 ex-wives, 2 grown daughters, and a past that is very much a part of his present. The story then introduces the central conflict, Arnold's phone. It rings constantly. It is his ex-wife, his daughters, a constant, intrusive presence that pulls him away from her, even when he is sitting right beside her. We detail these scenes with a sense of mounting unease. The way he whispers apologies, the way he is pulled into hushed, urgent conversations, tells us everything we need to know. Arnold is a man who is so desperate to please everyone that he ends up pleasing no one. Gloria, ever patient, watches and waits, but a quiet doubt begins to settle in her heart. The slow burn of heartbreak and the retreat. The relationship reaches a critical turning point with a weekend trip to Las Vegas. The city is a place of fantasy and escape, but it is in this artificial world that the reality of their relationship finally comes to a head. Arnold is on his phone constantly, a series of fabricated crises from his family pulling him away from Gloria. We describe the emotional toll this takes on her, the quiet agony of watching him, and the final, heart-wrenching scene where she sits alone in a restaurant, a single tear tracing a path down her cheek. It is a moment of profound sadness, a realization that the man she is with is not truly present. The emotional climax of this story arrives with a family dinner. Gloria, with a sense of immense pride and hope, introduces Arnold to her children. But the evening is a disaster. Arnold is clearly uncomfortable, out of his element. The phone rings again, and this time, he simply leaves. He abandons her at the table, leaving her to face her family and her own quiet humiliation. This is a moment of profound defeat, a quiet, crushing lesson in love and self-worth. In the aftermath, Gloria does not crumble. She retreats. The solitude that once felt like a choice now feels like a burden. The story gives us space to explore her pain, her loneliness, and her struggle to pick up the pieces. She is not a woman who wallows in self-pity. She is a woman who endures. She reaches out to her family and friends, slowly beginning to heal. The unstoppable return to self. The final act is a masterclass in quiet triumph. Arnold, in his clumsy way, tries to win her back. He sends her an apology song, he calls, he tries to explain. But Gloria is no longer interested in his apologies. She has reached a new level of self-awareness. She knows she deserves more. Her rejection is calm, firm, and filled with an immense sense of dignity. She is not angry, she is simply moving on. The story's conclusion is not a fairy tale ending. It is a real ending. Gloria returns to her dance club, but this time, the reason is different. She is not there to find a new man or to forget her pain. She is there to find herself. The song Gloria begins to play. She steps onto the dance floor alone. She closes her eyes and dances, not for an audience, but for herself. She is not lonely, she is free. This final moment is a powerful testament to her resilience. Gloria finds her truest love not in a man, but in herself. Her final dance is her anthem, a celebration of her own strength and her unstoppable spirit. The story ends with her, full of life, full of hope, and full of herself. Her name is Gloria Bell, and she is beautiful. In the end, Gloria's story is not about the man she found or the one she lost. It's about the person she found in herself. Her final dance isn't a performance for anyone else, it's an act of profound self-love. It's a testament to the fact that no matter what life throws at you, the quiet moments, the heartbreaks, the disappointments, your own rhythm is the one that matters most. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to like and subscribe for more complete stories like this one.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.